Part 1, Rip Van Winkle. So, Rip Van Winkle, tell me your story.
Well, see, one day I was going hunting. I live in a little village up by New York. Anyway, I went hunting, and there was some people there. I'm like, hey people, how you doing? They were both. So I started drinking, and I drank, and I drank, and I drank some more. It was really irresponsible of me. But anywho, I fell asleep. And then I woke up, and my gun was rusted, and I had a beard. I walked to the town, everybody was staring at me. I didn't know what was going on. So I wound up finding a place for the guy named Jorge Washington. No, George Washington. It wasn't Jorge. I went, long live the king. And nobody liked me. I asked where Rip Van Winkle was. He pointed to a guy over in the corner. Turns out he was my son. My son, Rip Van Winkle Jr. Anywho, I now live with my daughter and my wife is dead. Yee-haw, party for me, Party City. Now I go hunting anytime I want. And that was my story of how I fell asleep for about 20 or so years.
So how's it feel in the future?
It was great. We have the technology. My wife's dead. I can go party with my friends. I can exchange my views and opinions with people who care about me. And no more king, no more taxes. Yay, America!
Part 2, Natty Bumpo. So, Natty Bumpo, what was the most exciting time you had with the Mohawkians? Or whatever they're called.
I was then referred to as Deer Slayer. They bound me up tight, on pole or tree. Don't remember. Anyway, they bound me up tight to where Deer Slayer no move. They take axe, tomahawk, they throw at Deer Slayer. Deer Slayer still no move. They cut cheek. One comes so close, pins hair, two little thing and tree thing behind Deer Slayer. They finally say, Deer Slayer, man! Then they pull out rifles and muskets and they shoot at Deer Slayer. Still, Deer Slayer, no flinch. Deer Slayer not scared of their puny bullets. They wound up cutting Deer Slayer down because they said Deer Slayer could not move. I taunt them. I say, you no hit Deer Slayer, because Deer Slayer biggest man out here. They cut Deer Slayer down. I jump down. Deer Slayer friend, throw them gun. We fight. We have epic battles, and Deer Slayer win. All hail victory, Deer Slayer. That was most exciting time in Deer Slayer life with Mohawkians.
Part 3, Thoreau. So, Thoreau, what is your advice for life?
My advice for life is simplicity. You got to be simple. You cannot have the TVs and the computers and all that. You must be simple about everything you do, who you meet, where you are at. Be simple and do not conform to everyone else. Be simple.
How do you feel about the world today?
The world today has too many electronics, has too many distractions from what you need, what you have to have. Nature, find yourself inside here. Transcend from your body. Go up and above and see the stars. See the moon. See life for what it's really like.
Part 4, Emerson. So, Emerson, what are your opinions on Thoreau and his views?
Well, I think Thoreau is the best American ever. He is wonderful in every way. His views of simplicity are just amazing. We should go into nature and find ourselves. He is a true American, the truest American ever. And I love him like a brother. He's my best friend. I housed him. We shared the same roof. We were like this, son.